Welcome to A Course in Miracles workbook for students, lesson 350. Miracles mirror God's eternal love. To offer them is to remember Him, and through His memory to save the world. What we forgive becomes a part of us as we perceive ourselves. The Son of God incorporates all things within Himself as you created Him. Your memory depends on His forgiveness. I'm going to pause here and say, what I've experienced is that the reason why our memory depends on our forgiveness is because if we are still holding on to unforgiveness, grievances, we are unable to see the truth. It's not that it's being withheld, it's that we ourselves are blocking our own vision. We're wearing blinders and we have to take them off. Your memory depends on His forgiveness. What He is unaffected by His thoughts, but what He looks upon is their direct result. Therefore, my Father, I would turn to you. Only your memory will set me free, and only my forgiveness teaches me to let your memory return to me and give it to the world in thankfulness. I'll pause here and go back a few sentences where it says, what He is unaffected by His thoughts, but what He looks upon is their direct result. So, in essence, having misconceptions or false beliefs does not change our inherent nature. It doesn't make us guilty or bad. As it says here, what He is unaffected by His thoughts. However, it's interesting that immediately afterwards it says, but what He looks upon is their direct result. Our thoughts lead to our habits, lead to our actions, lead to others' reactions, leads to the reality around us. Thoughts become things in a very natural and logical progression if they're left unchecked. And if we choose to believe that the world is out to get us, the world starts to mirror that. Have you ever known someone that had a persecution complex who really thought everyone was out to get them, and they just could not get out of their own way, and they could not see how they were self-sabotaging and creating the scenarios that they claimed that they hated so much? Or someone who thinks that no one likes them, so they're incredibly unfriendly, hence no one likes them. It's sad. I laugh, but I'm laughing more at myself at the times where I have done this, and thank goodness, over time, more and more, I've learned how to apply self-accountability. And that has been such a remarkable blessing. And a workbook for students was so valuable in helping me achieve this. The willingness to see that so much of my perceptual reality was created by me. So if I didn't like what I saw, I needed to change what I saw from the inside out. And as we gather miracles from Him, we will indeed be grateful. For as we remember Him, His Son will be restored to us in the reality of love. Miracles mirror God's eternal love. To offer them is to remember Him, and through His memory, to save the world. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow for lesson 351.